And we watched.
Hi, I'm Madison.
Work. You see me heavy work. You see me do me dirt.
And we watched. Hi, I'm Ellie.
On that beat, now do your dance, ayy. You ugly, you your daddy's son, ayy. Do your dance, ayy. Go.
And we watched Dust Buddies.
Dust Buddies.
Dust Buddies by Beth Tomasak and Sam Wade. The theme in this film is heroism. Lint, who is a dynamic character, shows that he is a hero through his actions. At first, after his peers tease him, he later saves their lives, showing the true hero inside of him.
This film was written by two college students, Sam and Beth, as their first animated short film together.
Our main character was L I
And
T.
Lint!
The id of this video is Lint's friends. At the beginning of the film, they act on impulse by going to retrieve the food in the middle of the floor. Then they are very mean to him, which is again an impulsive instinct. Another id in this video is the maid. She acts on impulse and sucks him up because she doesn't want the house to be dirty. The super ego in this film is Lint's friend, Fuzz. He encourages Lint to join them and just wants the best for Lint. He is very kind to him throughout the film and cares about Lint. The ego in this short is Lint. Lint has a balance between his conscious and his impulses. At the beginning of the video, Lint is very shy and he acts on impulse. But then he knows that he needs to save his friends and does the right thing. But in the act of saving his friends, he also sucks the maid up into a vacuum, which is not a very kind act. At first, Lint is very shy. He's nervous around his friends and doesn't want to leave the safety of his table. Then, when his friends are in trouble, he acts very brave to save them. This shows that he's willing to do whatever it takes for his friends. This also shows that he's a dynamic character because there's many different levels to his personality.
Illusions.
There are a few different illusions in the video Dust Buddies. First, the video opens up with music played on a French accordion, which alludes that it's in France. Also, the maid is wearing French clothes for a maid. On top of that, there's a picture in the background that's seen many different times, and it's actually of a French general. The vacuum the maid is holding. After researching the vacuum, we found that this vacuum was from the time period between 1940s and 1950s, so you can assume that's when the video took place.
Symbols.
Lint is the whitest out of all of the other Dust Buddies, and white represents pure, so Lint is the purest. Another symbol shown in this short film is the loud footsteps from the maid. We hear them when she's walking in the door and when she's walking to plug the cord back into the vacuum, which represents time running out. All of the Dust Buddies in this short animated film have a high-pitched voice, which represents their vulnerability.
Throughout the clip, Lint uses a paper clip, which is basically like his secret weapon. At the beginning, he uses the paper clip to grab one of the crumbs. At the end, he uses a paper clip to catapult himself onto a plug so that he can unplug it and get into the vacuum to save his friends. At the beginning of the film, Lint is very shy. You can see this through his facial expressions because there's no voices in the film. Then through the end, his facial expressions change. He becomes more determined as he's growing braver as a character. His height also grows. He's taller towards the end, showing that he's growing and becoming more confident in himself.
Wait, we have to talk about the conflicts. Hold on. So, Lint's inner conflicts. The first one is when he's deciding whether he should go out from under the table and risk his safety, or stay under the table and be safe. The second one is when he is deciding whether he should risk his life and save his friends by going inside the vacuum, or if he should stay out under the table and just be happy with his own life.
There's an external conflict of man versus man. In the beginning, Lint and the rest of his dust buddies are making fun of him because he wants to stay in the safety of his table or couch, whatever you want to call it. And then later on, he goes to save them, and there's no more conflicts because they are grateful that they saved his life. Conclusions.
I look like you're going off to war.
Dust Buddies wraps up the struggle of human choices and value.
It shows the progression of our main character, Lint, as he travels to the house to save his friends. He shows he's a true hero.
Through the little details of symbolism in the play, the viewers can truly understand how important it is to take risks to save your friends.
Bye, bye, bye.